Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing you my top 10 favorite episodes of The Office. But before I begin, be sure to click that red subscribe button down below and ding that notification bell to get notified about my latest videos. So, without further ado, let's get started. At number 10 is The Convict. The Convict is one of the best episodes of the series. It contains several great moments. The plot of it is that Michael discovers that an employee named Martin Nash at Dunder Mifflin was previously in prison, and the office staff becomes infatuated with Martin's prison stories rather than working in the office. And then meanwhile, Jim plays a prank on Pam by giving incorrect information to Andy on how to impress her. But the best part of the episode is Prison Mike. Prison Mike. Prison Mike, Prison Mike, Prison Mike. One of the funniest and most iconic moments of the show's history. And of television history, in my opinion. So, The Convict, number 10, is my number 10 slot. Number 9, Casino Night. Casino Night is one of the most emotional episodes I've ever seen. We got Michael hosting a casino night right there in the title. We got Michael bringing his two dates, and then the casino sequence was a fun watch, but the most emotional part of the episode was the final moment when Jim finally confesses his feelings to Pam after Michael gives him advice on the cruise. And Pam says that she can't be with Jim because she's with Roy. So we all feel bad for Jim, but in the end they share an intimate kiss, and it's their first one. So what an emotional episode, show-stopping episode this was. And I loved every second of it. It could have been, I would put it higher, but it's still at the line of number 9. Number 8, The Injury. What makes this episode so special is Michael grilling his foot on his George Foreman grill, and then Dwight coming to his rescue, even though Michael didn't want Dwight to come over. And while getting out of the parking lot, Dwight hits a pole and suffers a severe concussion, which makes him nicer. And the rest of the episode, all out hilarity. We got the drive to the hospital, which is hilarious when Dwight tries to drink vodka from the car floor, and then Michael trying to stop him, and then Jim spraying water on Michael and Dwight. It's so hilarious. And Dwight's use of "that's what she said" made me laugh out loud. So, The Injury is just a hilarious episode, and my number one favorite off of season 2, and my favorite off of season 2. So yeah, number 7, the deposition. The deposition was a game change. The deposition was a game changer for the show. Was a huge turning point for the show. Like the Michael and Jan relationship. Jan's suing for suing Dunder Mifflin for wrongful termination. Like Michael trying to defend his company, and then Kelly like trash talking Pam after Daryl beats Jim in a game of ping pong, prompting Jim to spend the entire day practicing in the conference room. That was a hilarious part, but the shocking one is Michael and Jan's relationship. And it just really stuck with me. This episode really stuck with me. And overall, the deposition, it mixed the line between comedy and drama, and it's a great episode. So deposition, number 7. Number 6, Diversity Day. While the first season didn't run smooth for me, Diversity Day was a great episode. I wish it would have been the pilot, but it makes sense. It makes sense. We got like we got like Michael's Chris Rock imitation of we got like Chris Rock's imitation, and then Michael instructing everyone to wear index cards on their foreheads with a certain race on it, and to treat others however they might treat people of those races. And then I think the funniest and the worst part of the episode was delivering a racist impression of an Indian person to like right in straight to Kelly's face, and she gives him a good slap in the face for that. And then Jim desperately tries to re-up an annual sale that will amount to a quarter of his yearly commission, but is undercut by Dwight. But during the end of the diversity meeting, Pam snoozes on Jim's shoulders, which Jim talks to camera and says, "Not a bad day, pretty good day." And overall, Diversity Day, it could have been the pilot episode, but it was still a great episode for the first season. So yeah. At number 5 is Threat Level Midnight. Threat Level Midnight. It's where Michael screens his first film. Screens his first film. And then after a season 2 episode where Michael has an unfinished screenplay of Threat Level Midnight, and then the film comes to life when and it features Michael as Agent Michael Scarn, Dwight as Scarn's robot butler, and then Jim as Goldenface, Scarn's arch nemesis. It also featured some memorable guest performances, like we got the return of Rashida Jones as Karen. We got the return of Karen, Jan, Roy, Todd, so many others. And Third Level Midnight is one of the most unique Office episodes of the series, and it was a very great one. And it was just hilarious. It was just all out special. And then at number 4 is Branch Wars. Branch Wars is the Branch Wars is the episode where Karen tries to poach Stanley from Dunder Mifflin Scranton to Dunder Mifflin Utica, and Michael tries to talk it out with Karen, and Michael's just trying to save an employee of his, so it's revenge. I also like the moment where like Jim doesn't want to see Karen, and then Jim gets caught, and it's hilarious. And then back at the office, Pam, Oscar, and Toby try to hold their club meeting, which ends up going poorly. And then yeah, all that. So, all things considered, Branch Wars, favorite episode of season 4. And it was directed by Joss Whedon. And bonus points, directed by Joss Whedon. You may know him as the creator of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yep. So Branch Wars, great episode. Great. Number 3, safety training. Safety training is one of the most memorable episodes of season 3. It's directed by Harold Ramis and written by B.J. Novak. And then like Michael goes into decides to demonstrate the risk of depression and suicide by jumping off the roof, landing on a hidden trampoline. When Michael tests out the trampoline by dropping a watermelon on the roof, it bounces off and hits a car. It's a funny one. And then when when uh when when he actually tries to do it, when Michael actually tries to do it, Daryl calms him down and says he's braver than he is. And safety training makes it one of the most memorable episodes of this show. So, yeah. Number 2, stress relief. The fire episode. The fire episode. Remember that one? Where Dwight starts a fire. And only because it's a demonstration. Stanley gets a heart attack. And then there's the roasting. Michael roasting. And then the entire first aid dummy scene where like Dwight cuts it off and then cuts off the face and puts it up to his face. It is hilarious. And I have nothing else to say about stress relief. It's one of the greatest episodes of this show. And I wish it was higher, but whatever. Before I get to number 1, here are some honorable mentions. Did I Stutter? The Fight. Gossip. A Bunny on a Christmas. Goodbye, Michael. Finale. Office Olympics. Beach Games. Golden Ticket. And sorry, I'm getting I'm running out of ideas. That's it. Okay, the number 1 episode, my number 1 favorite episode of The Office is Dinner Party. Dinner Party was a total blast. Dinner Party was an awkward blast. So, Michael and Jan host a dinner party at Michael's apartment, at Michael's house, and then Michael and Jan invite Jim, Pam, Andy, Angela, and an uninvited Dwight, and the thing that the most special thing about this episode is this shouting is that argument between Michael and Jan, and then like the cops come at the front door, and it is just all out hilarity. And Dinner Party has become one of the... Dinner Party is my number 1 episode. And is rewatchable in my opinion. So that's it for my top 10 favorite Office episodes. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what your top 10 favorite episodes of The Office are. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.